All right, we're on to journey number 2. And today you can see my cursor. Sorry about that. Had a little setting in my display capture. This was unchecked. I don't know why. But we fixed the problem. And today, instead of doing a lot of talking at the beginning, we're going to probably just get into some work right away. Which is probably what I'm going to be doing for all the rest of them. Just a reminder, if you want to engage and have some ideas for the show, or just want to talk about it, there's a Discord link in the description, and hit me up. It'll be fun. So let's go over kind of what we did yesterday. We made this little part of the ship on the outside, and we'll just play it from the video. You know what? I got a little bit of a delay. So I'm also uploading yesterday's video while I'm doing all of this. I don't need any more of this. There's going to be couple cut scenes that we're going to be doing outside of this. I'm just going to probably just do one today. Build one of the sets out for that. So I'm going to close this just so I can get a little more juice here. All right, let's play this. A little bit low on our frame rate. Now, there could be a little bit more, like a star that goes by or something, or a satellite, but honestly, I think it's all right. That little bit of a stop that happened there, I might fix that later, but we'll just leave it for now. We'll move on to the next thing, and if it bugs me at the end when I'm finalizing everything, then we'll fix it. All right. Or it depends on this next piece. If I get the transition, maybe I'll like it and just move on. So now I'm going to do this part where I think I'm going to build a set where it's facing the couch. There's a wall and like a window to the space outside behind it. And it's just going to be still and flat, but I'm still going to build it out kind of wide. I want to make these sets a bit bigger so that there's room for them to walk around in. If later on down the road there's a different scene where they're in that room and then they're just walking back and forth, that's just what I want to do. So this part will be where they're sitting on the couch and they're playing video games. You can just see them doing that, right? So essentially, I just want to build that room out. So here's what we are gonna do. Let's take a look first at our chart. I forgot to end yesterday's video with adding the progress in, so I put it at 95. I thought maybe we could fix something later because I'm not sure if it's totally done. But now we're gonna go to scene 2, which has a few different sets in it. This is kind of what I kind of figured out before. As far as the story goes too, so the script isn't written out. I haven't quite written out this first episode as far as a script, but I did make this sound for this opening part, and I think wherever this story is going to go, once we get to the phone call from the producer about what's going to happen, at that point, or just before that one, we're going to have to write out dialogue and all that. But in the meantime, I can do some artwork and build out these sets. So I'm going to do this one, which is the front of the couch. or the couch view, or whatever you want to call it, from that room. So that's uploading still. We're just gonna minimize this. We could probably actually just close this for now too. Any little bit of processing power I will take, because it seems like we're running a little hot down here. So all right, so let's do Toon Boom. Toon Boom. And we are going to make a set, or a stage. I haven't quite figured out how I want to call that. So let's just call this couch. Right? We call it living room. We'll call it couch view. Couch view. Works for me, right? Got it in our stages folder. We also, I think, need to, I don't think I added the space background to the library. Let's check that. We might have to go back to the other project from yesterday and add that into the library, because if we're going to have a window, I'm going to want the space in the background. So let's go libraries, drop down, stages. Nope, I did it. I got it. Now, does this space background have the dust clouds in it? Excuse me while I take this phone call. Okay, spam phone calls. Now let's take a look at this space background. Oh, okay, so there is some dust clouds. So that does exist, and we've got our big stars in there. But, okay, how about this? Let's peg this, and I am going to transform gonna take this and I'm gonna just push it way back. Way back. Yeah. Because I want this like whole field of vision, right? And if they move, or if the camera moves and it's behind it, then you see like some motion on it. So everything's going to be laid on top of this. So. All right, so let's think about what we want on the background. So we're probably going to make a wall, right? So let's do the simple things. We're going to want a window in the room. So let's make, oh my. Oh my. Oh, okay. Outer ship. Oh, that's just for this. Okay. Couch view. So we'll just do new window. Now, there was that blue that I had on the outside of the ship. It's kind of like this. Kind of like that. I want that. Right? I'm liking these bright neon colors, so if we're going to have a window in there, should we do like, here, let's make a square. Oh, that line is too big. Too big. We're gonna go down to, let's go to an 8. Delete that. And we'll go to an 8. Right. Now, I don't really want it to be a square because squares are boring. So let's grab this corner. Just keep it on that same flat plane. And let's just kind of guess. Guessing is fun. Yeah, looks like that one's a little longer. That looks about right. Okay. So now we've got a window, right? And the space in the background, right? You know what I want to do? I'm going to take this, just move it down a little bit. Because when I go back to here, yeah, that's nice. I'm going to see how much movement I get out of this. I'm going to add that camera already, right? That's a good amount of movement. Okay, I'm gonna undo that. We'll leave that camera alone. So, here's the thing. We want a big scene, right? How big? How big is this spaceship? How big is this room? Don't know, but it's probably not that tall. But it could be wide, right? And I can't see my square here. And then we're gonna add a fill color for the wall. Call this wall. Fill it in. Right. Now we've got a window with a wall color. Now could we do a texture? That's another thing too. I'm kind of digging these, like when we got that pyramid stuff. What is it, like metal texture, right? Because they're in a spaceship, right? Something like that. But I want it like super big. No, let's go to images first. Then you hit tools. Then you say large. And I'm hoping I can find some royalty-free stuff. Licensable, yeah, so that's free. Don't want to steal things. Promised myself I would stop stealing things. Let's see. Well, you know what? I think I got one. I gotta find it first. I think I know where it is, though. Libraries. Characters. Gooch. Switch power button. Button. Gooch back. Here. Let's see if I can. I kind of want that metal that I used on Gooch there. But I don't know where. picture is. Maybe it's in here. It is metal. It is in the Do You Believe folder. So let's try that. Let's add a texture. Home a tune. Do you believe? Metal. Right? Let's give that a shot. Alright, it's tiled. So that's weird. It's kind of nice. I mean, if we... Maybe if we did... Let's do this. Let's get rid of that. How about this? We'll call this window. Actually, here. All right. Let's do this. We'll make it so. We'll do this button. I hate that button. Okay, so now, by the way, the last video, I hadn't been using Toon Boom for a while, so excuse some of my not understanding of what buttons are which or where to find stuff. It's been a little bit for me, so we're gonna delete that. Now that I changed that too, that's a thing. Okay. So let's get a picture of that instead. Images. Because then I can stretch it. And if I can stretch it, I can maybe make it a little better. I can place it where I want it. And I'm going to say, okay. Right. And it can be here. And we'll peg it. Because that's what you do. And we'll transform it. Shifter up. Because we're going to want a floor on here too, but the wall, for the sake of the wall, you know, maybe let's even go bigger. The problem is it's like a bitmap, you know, so I guess we could do this. There's more floor coming in. Problem is I'm thinking a little too small too, you know. Here's what I gotta do. I gotta metal peg. Oh my gosh. Don't do that. Wall, right? Move these up. So the metal, I want a cutter. We're gonna do this the fun way. Just kind of like how we did on the last one. We're gonna separate the line art and the color art. And we're gonna cut it with the color art from the inside of the window. What did I do there? Line art. Can't type today. Color art. view. Actually, I don't even need to do that. Now, is that a view of it? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Okay, so now I've got that window. Let's just, for fun, like if we move the camera still. Oh yeah, space moves. Right? That's pretty cool. But you can barely see the stars, you know? So let's do something about that. Let's get the space background. Let's bring it forward a bit. Just to make those stars a little bigger. Right? Now we go to the camera peg. Now it won't move as much, but it still moves. And you can see the camera. Okay, so actually let's just delete whatever peg I had there, or keyframe, you could say. Space background, I kind of want to bring it up a little bit, get more of that dust cloud in there. Oh yeah, because we need some defining features that you can tell that there's movement with. So if we go back to the camera now. Right, you're looking up and down, all around. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. So that's a window on a wall. We need to make a floor or we need to move the window up or make it bigger or so. Okay, no. No. What we need to do is first grab all this stuff and move it over here. We need to know how big the character is, so it's important to bring the character in so I know how big to make everything. Right? So he's that big. Still, that's about the right size. You know what we can do? I'm gonna take this camera and back it up. And I'm actually gonna wall. I'm gonna rename that. It's not a wall, it's a window. And I can grab that window, do what I want with it. Okay. I'm gonna I'm previewing all, yes, but can I like shift click? Ugh. Okay. Alright, you know what? Fine. If I can't freaking grab both the layers, how could we do that? Wasn't there a switch? Flatten. I think there was a button. Oh, how about, okay, unpeg it. Let's do this. Let's grab this, move it. Yeah, okay, so that's for moving things or affecting both, right? Oh, that's kind of neat. I like this like trapezoid-ish kind of thing going on. Okay. So we've got our guy, Mr. Jake. Mr. Jake. And we're probably just going to use the front view. So let's do this. Let's just delete those. So I'm just going to use the front view. And he's going to be sitting on the couch. Right, so let's get a floor in there. What would be a cool floor? What about like one of those epoxy floors? Make sure we get big ones. And I might, well, no, I could fuck up the camera. Well, we'll try it. See, I know I'm being a bit lazy with this, but, you know what? Let's not be lazy. Okay. I like the metal for the ship, for the wall, for the outside of the ship, but the floor inside, we can do a color. We can figure this out. Okay, we can do this. Now, kind of wonder. I kind of want like a texture that's like a little bit transparent. That's over the color. Right? Let's try something. Let's do a floor color and a floor texture. Let's see if we can do something with this, like, right, let's just make a floor. You know, like, there's the wall or whatever. We'll fill it red, just because we can. And then floor texture. Let's do this. Let's find like a carpet. Free carpet texture. Images. That's kind of cool. I like that. I hope that stays. I'm going to make sure we get larger ones. My stomach is hungry. I just ate. I swear. I swear by the moon and the stars in the sky. Yeah, that's too small. Oh man. What is this one? 506. Yeah, I don't want like pixely stuff, so let's go back to large. I liked that one though. You know what? This might not be so bad. I'm trying to get something with a lack of color. Oh yeah, free photo. Boom. Open image in a new tab. It's kind of silly. We'll see if this works. This might not work. We're doing library stages. Couch view. Carpet texture 2. Right. You know what? Let's not do it on a drawing layer and try to fill it in like that. So let's delete it. We're going to do it like we did with the other thing. And just import the picture, and we can use like a transparency node. Actually, you know what? Let's go back and put that back in. Let's try it. Let's just try it, right? Do this. I'm going to call this clear. And then I'm going to just make a square quick. And fill it in. No, that's not what I want to do. Don't want to fill it in. I want to add texture. Oh, this is why you gotta be organized. So you know where this stuff is. Right? Fill that in. That's so silly looking. All right. Let's try something else. Let's do this. Because part of me wanted to like shift it so like instead of being flat, it's like at an angle and actually get some 3-dimension to it. I'm pretty bad at this kind of stuff. But this is just my way of being creative. This is my show, so, you know, fuck you. And I swear. All right, gotta not fucking sing that. We are gonna. Let's do this. We're gonna scale it up. Hold in shift. Boom. Right? Now we're gonna go 3D, baby. We're gonna rotate this sucker. Yeah, see, it looks a little better like that. Put it right there. See, now it feels a little more like a room, you know? Bring it down just a little more. Get a little more wall on there. Yeah. Floor color thing. We can just grab that and pull it down. Get it on the edge. Alright, so what I want to do then with the floor, because I kind of want to change the color of it. You know what? I also want to do with the carpet. Kind of want to squish it this way. Right? Squish it this way a little bit too. Then let's move it this way towards me. Yeah, let's do that a little bit more then. Gotta squish it. Right there. Looks like ramen noodles. Let's undo that. Oops, let's redo that one. 'Cause I like that. Alright. So where are we? Jake, you're still on top. Top is to the left, which is weird. Okay, so we're gonna grab these two, get them up out of here, and we're gonna add a transparency node because that's what you do. Does it work in the render? It does work in the render. The color line needs to come up just a little bit. Floor color. Right there. Okay. That actually doesn't look too bad in the render. I mean, I'm going to change the color. Let's change the color from red. And call this floor. What happened? Okay. Let's go to the multi-wheel. Oh. There. Whoa. Cut out. We're in kind of a cool... Oh, shoot. Let's go over here. See what that's like. That's a bit weird. Guess we're in our render view, huh? That's not bad. I just want something that doesn't, like, throw you off. I mean, I want things to look silly. I really do. I don't really want everything to be, you know, this is just the way I want to create things. Like, I don't want it to look like, you know, I just don't want it to look all cartoon. I want there to be some crappy cheesiness to this whole thing. So, yeah. So now we need to make a couch. It's like choosing some parts, you know? to like make it something with that window. I think it needs to be like, it needs to be taller. I wonder what would happen if I did that. It's actually kind of cool. Just a little offset, right? If I made it longer. I like symmetrical. So let's take Jake. Oh no. Oh no. Oh shoot. Alright, that's not the worst thing to happen. Yeah, so you see how his feet are going through the floor, technically. So he is only this big. What we can do then is bring him more forward. Alright, before we do any of that, let's make a couch. So maybe if he's standing by the window, is this the right size for him, right? That's really the thought. Because, you know, if we now take the camera and zoom out a little bit. Kind of like wondering where is the point in which we go under the carpet. Because that's pretty interesting. Okay. Ooh, yeah, we could have like a visual shot of him like, or just like coming up on these guys, like playing video games. Yeah, let's do that. Which means I need to get the floor color. To extend that out to here. Or, you know what we can do? Keep doing that. Then let's grab the carpet. Looks like we've got a little bit of room to bring it out. Oh, we hit the edge. get as close as we can. ASMR. Okay. Okay. So that means our camera from right here. We can start right here. And then like go pull up to the couch. Couch view. Oh man. Let's uncheck that. Wow. I guess it kind of depends. Because we can go up and then out. So if I was zoomed in farther. All right, let's just make the couch and let's put it in 3D space and it'll be good. Maybe let's just find a couch, right? And I am going to just I'm gonna take a couch and I'm gonna copy it or trace it, right? I like the look of this couch. This is a good one. This is perfect, right? Perfect. Let's open that in a new tab. I'm not going to use it, but I am going to trace it. So here's what we're going to do. Save it. Stages couch view. I'm going to do this couch. Couch pick. Okay. We're going to need to make it proportionally to him, so we're going to put it on the 0 point. You know, I need to take a quick break. All right, more coffee, more fun. Okay, so let's get the couch in here. And the couch. Couch pick. I'm gonna put this up in front of Jake. And I'm gonna put it actually behind him for a minute. Whoa. He's all twisted. That's interesting. Okay, let's do this. Let's peg it. And we're gonna scale it. Let's move it. If he was sitting on this couch, he would be a little bit smaller. You know, what's funny is that what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, this can be vectorized, you know, so it doesn't really matter. Or it will be vectored. So it won't really matter. Is that the right size? See, this is the thing I'm talking about. Is that I don't know if this room is the right size. Well, we're going to bring both of these forward, which is the thing. So like right now, like bringing this couch to like here. That's not even like where I want it. Oh, it like pulls it up. Oh, it's probably because of that floor being at like an angle. Interesting. Yeah, that's at like crazy angle. Wonder if we can change that. And also, yeah, because fucking this camera is like not freaking level. Well, let's call it here and then let's move it in a little bit, right? Oh man, I messed this all up. Carpet peg. Let's rotate this sucker. So it's actually flat. Now let's bring it up. Okay, and now oh, not skew, but do the stretchy bit. No, not the scale either. It's no, it's the scale. Yeah, that makes it look weirder. It's kind of cool, actually. Interesting. Yeah, I want this bigger. Because I don't want to have to scale him down. I know the couch can actually get scaled down a little bit more. Okay. That's actually... Right. Okay. Let's just turn him out because this couch can be vectorized. Let's add a drawing. It's a couch. Okay. Okay. This is the funnest part. Let's do a brown. You know what? Let's just take that brown. What's up now? Let's do this too. Let's go from here to here, here to here. Here to there. No, that doesn't look good. You know what? Let's try to do this with the polyline tool. Here. Here. And close it. All right, I think I fucked that up a bunch. Let's solo this. Oh, what the fuck? Oh my god. What, did we start a new one? Yeah, let's redo this. Zoom in a little bit. Give me some room. Give me some room, baby. You know what? I'm just gonna do that. Sorry, guys. I am really slow and boring with this. I think I'm just gonna hit all the points and then do the curves in a bit after the fact. Okay. Okay. Curve that in. Wow, I'm so awesome. Boom. Now we have the front. Is there anything I should maybe do? There's a couple lines there and there, but honestly, it's a little whatever. I could wood grain it, I could add some shadows or something, but it's not super necessary. Let's do something else here. Let's grab some couch color, baby. It's so like all over the place. Get one of those lighter ones. Okay. Kind of like this polyline tool. Let's play with that some more. We'll get like the front of the couch. Right? Let's do that. Let's start here. Come over to here. Down to here. Go across to here. Here, over to here, and close it off. Boom. Alright. Get some contour editing in. I gotta not. Oh, come on. Really? So silly. Move this up a little bit. Just 'cause you don't do it right. Ugh, my God. Done here? We done? Let's try to get this freaking right here. Delete that one. Delete that one. Right. See, this is fun. That's not so bad. This, probably move this down a little bit. And, move it up a little bit, but then just, take the whole thing down a little bit. Right? Now, here's what we could do. So we could have that, the darker one. Oops. And then this just like a little bit lighter. Right? So you get like the feel for an edge. 'Cause I feel like it's going to be a little bit tough to kind of tell the difference there. Whoops. Right, so if we solo it, it's kind of like that. Yep. Get rid of the blue line. This is so silly. There is like a grainy texture to it too. I wonder if I should add a texture. Like a fabric texture. Oh, gray fabric texture. Yeah, just like fucking that. Just like a large picture. Furniture upholstery gray fabric. Well, what do you know? Let's make sure it's free. Stop stealing things. Free stock. Look at that. It's even better. What the fuck did I just do? Oh, heck yeah. Free. Fabric. Fabrics. Whatever. 780. It's not big, but it's not small. It's not small. Right? Now we've got fabrics. Dump that in there. That's actually pretty cool looking. Right? It's pretty big, you know. Wonder if I can like edit the texture in any way. Not really. It's interesting though, right? See if I can find another one that's like a bigger picture. 'Cause that, and then it makes the whole thing like that. Need like a very large picture. Let's save this. Oh, see? They're fucking me. They're fucking me, baby. Yeah, I'm not gonna fuck around with that. What if we went a little darker? This is weird. Can we just click on this? 800. Isn't this the best part of creating? This is so much fun. 1,000, baby. It's not actually that big. Check that one out. Gray denim. Oh my gosh. Pixie.org. It is a little much though, but let's look at this one. That is more couch-ish. It's kind of silly looking. It's almost like we could just like, you know, make our own. I wonder if, okay. So I'm gonna do this, but I'm gonna try to like shade stuff over it. I do want to just try to get texture seamless. Oh, that was tiny. Is this one free? Dog. Give me a minute. Okay. Dogs. Where am I? I mean, like, come on. Why can't I have the free stuff? Free photos. Just give me the free stuff. That's good. Neat. That's the one I got, I think. That one looks better. Free download. I'm not a robot. Damn, dude. I gotta sign up. Vector, huh? 626. What are you? 1,000. Hey, Mr. Big Stock. You got watermarks. Oh my, oh, that'd be kind of fun. That would get a little confusing. You know what? Let's just try to work with what we've got. I don't want to spend that much time on this. Really don't. You know, that's true. Could do that. We could go couch pick and couch and then like peg these together. What if we did that? What if we did that? Couch. What? Couch peg. Couch pick and couch. Take these two. Peg that together, right? Then we go to that peg. We scale this up. Right, if we scale that up. Then brought it up. Right? Then we go to couch. Does this change? If I now fill it, it does change. shrink it down. Nice. Okay. So let's see how big we can get this then. I am figuring it out. I am so smart. SMRT. Big old couch. Look how big my couch is. The biggest couch ever. So big. Big old couch. Check this out. Bam. Bam. Yeah. Wonder if I can go even bigger. Let's go bigger. Let's go even bigger, guys. How big can I make this couch? Right? Just kind of want to see where the overlap comes in. You know, I don't think it's really doing it. The stitching doesn't get really that much smaller. But either way, let's just finish this out. Like, if I get rid of this, it's kind of silly looking. You can see the lines. What is it? K? Yeah. Press K and it goes away. Let's do this. Let's go with the shadow. Right? Let's try doing some of this. Just bring this down a bit. And throw a brush on it. My tool property here. Oh boy. No, let's go solid. Whatever I did there needs to go away. Yeah. See, I can put shadows on it. I wish I could like dump and fill like over stuff, you know? That's fun. Yeah, maybe we'll do some shadowing. Like in these creases and all that. It's just silly. I don't need to make this that crazy. But let's go ahead and make this little arm piece. Actually, yeah, we're gonna kind of have to, huh? Let's fill this in with the fabrics. No way. That is so silly, bro. Oh, that's neat. Okay, let's let's do this. Let's get this tool and let's go this. I'm gonna get rid of that one just because it makes it way too complicated. Silly. Working too hard. Oops. Let's get some contours in here. This is kind of silly, right? It's kind of fun. I mean, it's silly looking, right? Little butt crack. Right. Let me get this in here. Much rather just like bend some of this down. Bend that up. There. Get this a little bit more like that. And let's just fill that in. Whoops. It's silly. It's silly. Right? Let's do this. Right. I'm having fun. It's actually kind of fun. This is silly, dude. Oh boy. I just messed up, didn't I? I want this independent. There we go. There we go. That's what I want. That's what I wanted. Yeah. Oh boy. This is fun. It's a lot of work for a stupid couch that's gonna look like shit, but I think it's gonna be worth it. We'll just put that there. Let's undo that and then like just kind of do this. Oops. Do that. No. Here to there, right? Boop, boop. 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 Skidoo. A little bit of a thing there. This, oh my goodness. Just put that there. Fudge it. Negate it. My goodness. Oh my goodness. Get rid of those. Oh my goodness. No, that's not what we want to do. So go here. We just want to pop one in here. That looks good. You know what doesn't look good? So whatever's going on there. Yeah. Huh. Just bring that there. If I can bring it down to here. I don't know. Good enough. Nobody's gonna notice. Wow. I think we need to fill in this space because it just otherwise wouldn't be filled in. And then we're gonna keep going on the polylines until we're done. maybe redo some of these. Some of these lines here. Oh no. Alright, fuck it. Boom. Boom. You know, when it comes time for animation, I don't know if this is gonna work. You know? Just don't know. It's not what I wanted. Right there. Right there, baby. Yeah. This is fun. Ugh, my legs. Oh no. What happened to my internet? Did this thing crash? Checks complete, no issues found. Boom! That's what's up. Something's going on now. Something's going on. Huh. I'm gonna leave it. And we're gonna keep going. This is just how I spend my days. Go from here to here. Right. Give that a little curve. That's what we do. Then we'll go from here to here. To here. To here. Oh my gosh, dude. Here to here to here to here to here to here to here. All right. Push this one out. Right. Make this bulge a little bit. Pushed up a little bit. You know, make some curves, baby. Make some curves. Dump it. Oh, come on now. Yeah, there we go. And then we'll dump some in there too. Okay, go back to our polyline. Go from here to here to here to here to here, straight down to here. Yeah. Give that a little bump. Give that a little bump. And give that a little bump. Okay, yeah, see, I'm getting pretty good at this. I see what happens there. It switches it back on me. How does that look good? Like with the couch, does it make it even? Let's see. Yeah, that kind of looks good, honestly. Okay. I bet, you know what? I bet if I cut this down a bit, like put a line in a couple of places, we could get this to look better. Whoa, my power just flickered, bro. Scary stuff. Scary stuff. Alright. Let's give this a little bump. Fill it up with some fabric stuff. Right? It's just because of the size of it. So if I broke it down into like 3 pieces, right? If I went like this, what if I did this? Oh my god. It's fucking stupid. That was fucking dumb. See, now if I do it. Oh, that was cool. What is that? What is that? What are you? You're dead to me. That's what you are. What are you? No. What is this? Ah, how about that? Do this the old-fashioned way. All right. A little silly. A little bit silly. Let's get rid of the couch pick. Okay. That looks like a not too bad couch. Needs a little bit of some shadows, not gonna lie. What the fuck just happened there? Okay. That's weird. Could probably just delete this whole thing. Why does it make it disappear? Okay, that works. That works. So let's maybe contour smoothing. What does that mean? Let's see. Textured vector. Try something like that. Meh. Let's see if we got something a little more. Oh. Soft shading. Let's see. Yeah. Definitely. Right? Just kind of like a bit of a shade on these edges and stuff. Just a general front of the cushion shade. Yeah, maybe a little bit more aggressive there. It's kind of fun. A little more aggressive right there. More aggressive. Come on. Okay. Wow, look at my couch. Look at my couch. Yeah, let's couch bag. Scale this back down. Ba, 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 da, 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 da. I think it was something right around there. Okay. And we can turn Jake back on. See, just anything but that. So, oh man, it looks silly, honestly. It's like, look at those lines that show up. It's like weird visibility, texture, pixels don't know what to do, kind of thing. That's fun. Okay, so now that we've got the size of the couch, let's do this. Let's grab Jake here, right? We're going to bring him forward in the scene. Now he's not going to be there, so let's then also grab the couch. We're going to put that couch like right behind him. Because he's going to be on that couch, bro. Right? Let's actually grab Jake and pull him up a little bit. I kind of want him on this chair, right? He's gonna be chilling here. let's go to the transform tool. Oops. Show the deformers, right? Make his legs longer, I guess. Yeah, that looks a little weird. Guess we could have just done this. No. Background color gets all wonky if I do that. Maybe pull this up. Pull this in. Deformers. You know what? Bring the shirt down. We'll go transform. Bring his belly shirt up. My goodness. Oh, that's fun. So we're gonna end up having to like give him a controller. Right, he'll be doing something here. Let's change this to something like that. Go back. Wonder if I got like a fist thing. No hand. Yeah, that kind of works. You know what? That one does work. See, this is the time where I just am gonna fudge this as much as I can to really get stuff to work. going to squish that down a little bit. Hide all the deformers, bro. Hide that shit. Alright, you know what? I know that they're like a little crease and stuff. He's got like tiny hands now. Okay, we're getting him in place. Ah! We can make the stage a little better. Let's fucking save this. Oh boy. That's silly. We do that. It does look silly, but it looks like a couch, you know. If we control full screen this. If you watch it at its proper resolution, it won't be that bad. Okay. So what? Get like a plant in here or something? You know what? That makes more sense with the window being like that. Okay. All right. Another little break. Well, it appears as though my internet connection is not working, so in order to fix that, I'm gonna actually have to completely stop my recording and restart my computer, I think. So, unless we want to keep working on a couple more things. So, it's very simple right now. Obviously, this isn't a very good full set. You know, we should build out some more things in this room. But as far as a basic set goes, right now, I mean, it's not the worst, right? So let's go like side. Yeah, see, we could go from the bottom up. Or I wonder if, let's play with this camera, honestly. I wanna see what I can do here. I guess if we go into like blur mode or something. Alright, bring it to here. Have that as like an intro into the whole thing. Just a nice slow, like, come up. Maybe actually have Jake, yeah, let's do this. Let's go from the top. See how Jake's sitting. You see him move from the couch there, and I want him to be very still. I want him the same size, so we're going to maintain size, and we're going to move him back. What the fuck did I just do? No. I want Jake, full body peg. I want him to move back. Right in front of the couch. Right? So now, it's kind of silly. I could go from the side. So I could zoom out too at this point. Let's go with the camera. Right, I could get it to like here-ish. Right. Right here. How does that look? It's fun. The window's a little off-centered. Or the couch is off-centered. Something isn't right. Could move the window. Oh yeah, that's right, I didn't need to do that. Or I could just extend it this way. Oh, it's like skewing it. That's weird. No. I don't like that. I just want to move it over. And up a little bit. Like right there. Okay. So, like, if this camera... Let's see. This camera peg, we're going to put this, like, over here. But this camera peg, we're going to go, like, forward, down, maybe a little more forward. Down. Let's bring this like out to here. Let's just F5 that whole thing. Boom, right? So it's just a nice little view of him playing video games. Stars are moving in the background. like that. Yeah, I like that. Let's do this. I just want a few more seconds of. Oops. That. Let me just. Okay. Export. Repeat. Okay, so I might need to end this soon because my computer's having a tough time doing stuff. But let's just check out this render of that. It actually looks kind of good. Like, there's like a depth feel to it, once there's like motion in the characters and all the audio's there and whatnot. Then there's more stuff in the background. You know what's nice? You see that? You see how... Oh, shoot. Ah, shoot. Okay. Immediate pause. See how you can see the wall? And then it... Yeah, it gives you like this feeling of depth for sure. Maybe I should go from a little closer. Maybe. But it's fun. That's a fun camera move. The couch doesn't look too bad. All right, I like it. I like it. I like it. I like the blue. I like the couch. I like the camera motion. I'm not too crazy about the floor, but because you can see the pixels of the carpet, the giant carpet. If you didn't know it was giant carpet, you wouldn't know. But it's silly looking, so. But I like it. I like it a lot. I think I am just gonna kick it off for now and come back at this later. I got a meeting here in an hour, so as much as I want to work on this and show you guys that, I'm gonna stop now. Take a break. And I'll get at you on the next episode. Remember, if you want to join the conversation or start the conversation in the Discord, that link is in the description. All right. Bye, guys.